Hi there folks, welcome to workout number 3, the final workout of the first week. You'll notice that some of the moves are not rocket science, they're kind of the bread and butter moves, but it's obviously very important that clients get to know these moves in perfect form so that they're not having any injury, and you do see progress when we're actually calculating the progressive overload with these clients. So anyway, without further ado, we're just going to get through the last few moves, and this is workout number 3. Let me just angle my camera so you can see what I'm doing. That should be just about right. And the first move we're going to do is mountain climbers. As again, as personal trainers, you'll know what most of these moves are. I'll just show you my version so that we can keep everything right. You'll probably have to regress the mountain climbers, simply because if it is a beginner you're with, then the springing version might be just a wee bit too tough for them. So I'll show you the full version first. Is this popular extended plank position. Hips nice and strong, not too far down, backside not in the air. The full 4 sprints is we're keeping our hips down and we're just bringing our knees up towards the body. The regress version is just to do a wee touch the front foot as we're stepping. Obviously the faster we go, the more difficult it is, without stating the obvious. Mountain climbers. Second move is press ups. We've done them already a couple of times. Full version, hand position wider than chest, wider than shoulders, and just bringing again a nice strong core here, not letting the hips come down, bringing chest and chin towards the ground, and then blasting back up. So breathing in, and breathing out on the way back up. And the regress version for that is to get into the toes position, then go onto our knees so that body weight's still forward on our shoulders. And that's still a pretty tough move. We're still breathing out on the way up. Okay, press ups, we'll be used to that one by now. And the next one is goblet squats. Goblet squats, and again I'll just use a standard weight here. We hold the weight like a goblet, nice and close to our body, so that it does tend to come away like this. I'll show you from profile first. I'm going to be about shoulder width apart, and it's almost like I'm sitting on an office chair. I'm just going down, my elbows are tucking inside my knees here, so I've got a fairly wide stance. I'm just trying to get my thighs at least parallel to the ground, and I'm keeping my weight on my heels the whole way. Nice strong straight back. That is goblet squats. Okay. If you have any questions about any of these moves, then just give me a shout by email, and I'll be able to answer anything you have. Next one we're doing the resistance band move. Here's one I prepared earlier. If you don't have resistance bands for triceps, then obviously just switch it out with another tricep move, either dips or tricep cool downs if you have the facility, or lying tricep extensions. There are a million tricep moves. This one, for a bit of fun and a bit of variety, we're using resistance bands, and all we're going to do is try and keep our elbows nice and high and have our palms pointed to the ceiling, and it's almost like we're throwing something over our shoulder. And after we get started, we are going to go for 30 seconds in each arm. So we'll start nice and slowly, so I almost fall down. And then once we're comfortable with that, then we can really start to speed it up a wee bit. Our job is to make sure the client keeps nice form, keeps elbow pointed towards the ceiling, and it's only the lower half of the arm that's moving. 30 seconds, probably best to do the weaker arm first, so it'll be my left arm. And then switch for another 30 seconds to the other one. A couple of moves left. Punching dumbbells. Again, probably a bit of fun more than anything else, and we'll choose a nice light weight. And what we'll be doing here is getting into a boxer stance. So with me as an orthodox boxer, my left leg will be forward, and I'll be leading with my left jab. And I'm going to be pivoting shoulders, torso, and also twisting my hands at the same time. So I use all the shoulder muscles. That's 1, 2. The tendency here, as your client fatigues, will be to go down. So we want to make sure they keep up like that, all the way. And that is punching dumbbells. Let me see how many we were doing. That was going to be 15 reps. Try to do 15 reps on each side. So 1, 1, 2, 2, all the way up, and then we'll switch. That's why we want to choose a nice light weight. The very last move for workout number 3 is lateral raises. So lat raises. Again, relatively lightweight here. Your client can have a little bit of a bend in the arm if they need to. It's a straight arm move, but you can start off with a little bit of a bend. So we're just going to bring it up to shoulder height. So not a way up here, just shoulder height and absolutely no swinging. We just want perfection. Controlled the whole way and breathing steadily. And as you can see, I've got a nice exaggerated posture so that my form is as perfect as can be. Lateral raise. So that's all of the moves from workout number 3. As I said, any questions, please give me a shout. And let's concentrate. There'll be a consistent spine for these moves for your clients. Let's concentrate on form. There'll be more variety, different, interesting, fun moves in the forthcoming workouts. At the moment, we just want to make sure that everyone really grasps the basics. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.